Hi, it's Pank from HnO Paris, France. I hope you're well, and today I want to talk about this date when we woke up and we feel that it will be a bad day. We have a bad mood, and our way of thinking is not good for us, and we just think everything will be bad. And sometimes it's very hard to create motivation inside ourselves, and we just stay focus on bad thing. And even if we have good news, we can find a way to not be happy because we are not in the good day for us. So it's interesting to know that we can change our way of thinking, our shape of mind, because sometimes we just focus on something wrong and we just go back every time on this point. And we can use techniques I call the sequences. We create some sequences about what we want to think about. We know if we focus on something, we can change our way of thinking, our way of being, and we will feel inside in physical way a difference. We will change our posture and so on. So sometimes when we go back every time in bad mood or bad feeling, we need to say it's okay. A lot of time we are angry against who we are, and what we do, and say, that's crazy. I don't succeed to be good, and I'm bad today. It's not good for me, and we stay focused on that. We need to accept something. It's easier when we take time to accept that we are not perfect, and that's okay to be in bad mood. Just take a time to say, okay, I'm okay with this feeling. We have different techniques, like say, okay, during half an hour on 1 hour, perhaps you are at home, perhaps you have some time for you, and you say, okay, half hour and an hour, I'm full 100% in this mood. I won't feel it, I won't be it, I won't do it, I'm bad mood, I'm bad attitude, and I'm not good. And you will just do it full. Not say, oh, I must be good, I must be happy, I must be, everything is good in my life. No, just say that. And it could be a very easy way to feel better after half an hour or an hour, and say, okay, now I do everything what I want with this mood, and naturally we can change it. So the sequences techniques is very interesting because we just take a picture or thinking about our attitude, our feeling at this moment. If you have a picture, it's very interesting. Some people explain, okay, I can't visualize anything. So just take a moment to think about that. A lot of time we can think in different way, like visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and so on. And we take this picture and we just stop it. It's just a picture, it's not a video. We just time about that, and we can change, like in NLP, like in hypnosis, some modalities. In fact, you will change, perhaps, if it's a feeling, just I feel tense. Okay, I will change the modality about that. I will put more relaxed state. Not big state, but just change a little bit. Go where you want to go. You can change if it's a picture, the color. If it's so dark, put some brightness, and so on. You can change the modality, but that's not the main point for that. It's just possibility that you can do for that. Second, you will take time to create the next sequences. In fact, we observe that when we are in bad mood, in dark mood, we go back all the time. It's like a loop. We go back where we begin. We try to think, try and hope we need to forget that. But you go back all the time in the same way, and we want to go another way, but go back to the beginning. So it's interesting to understand what we want to create, which sequence we want to create. What do you want to feel, to think, to see, to hear in your mind? In fact, which film would you want to create? I talked about that in other videos, and you will see it very easy when we are dark mood. Just think, okay, I'm begin with this picture and I will create another one. Imagine it's like a card. You put a card, and what is this card? Like if you do some psychic vision with card, and you will have an image about something. It could be the death, or the king, or I don't know what you will have, and you will create your own game, your own card, your own picture, photo, sound, everything that you want, and you just create the next sequence. So first it's this picture, you bad. The second picture is what? Perhaps you just take a big deep breath and say, okay, I accept that and I let it go. Okay, it could be the second one. And after that, what do you want to do in your mind? What do you want to feel in your body? What do you think? What do you see? And so on. And you can create just take a moment to put your body very straight, or perhaps just do some stretching and so on to feel it. Perhaps move. We know if we move, we create motion, and like say Tony Robbins, motion make emotion, and emotion can be created by motion. So we can move. Okay, so I create this sequence. First, my body sequence. After, I breathe. Third, I will move. Fourth, what I want. I want now to make me a good suggestion. Okay, I will feel one good thing in my environment. Perhaps it's the lights, perhaps it's the smell of the coffee, perhaps it's a good music. Okay, I need to put music because I want to have good music, some jazz, some hip hop, some what you want, and you create that, and you create the fourth, the fifth, okay, which you will do, and so on, and you create different sequence. And after that, you close your eyes and you just see, watch, think about that. First, my sequence actual. Second, deep breath. Third, okay, move. Fourth, okay, suggestion or positive way of thinking about one thing I like in my environment. And go back and repeat the loop and do it 20 times. 21 times. It will take you 1, 2, 3 minutes. A lot of time it's 1-2 minutes, and feel in your body. After that, just do what you suggest to you. Just create the sequences that you did and do it in real. And just after that, stop. Take a picture about what you feel right now. Perhaps it's not the same that the beginning. At the beginning you was in full darkness, and now half darkness. Okay, take a moment, think about which sequence you want to create to have new feeling, new idea, new picture, and go 3, 4, 5 sequences. Do it in your mind, do it in real, and check. Take a picture. When you have a good picture, you take it and you take it for all the day. It will be your main picture, main idea, main thing for all the day. And you will find that you can change our way of thinking in less 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And it will be a big open for you and your capacity to change a lot of things in your mind, because your mind just be redirects in a good way for you. So just do it, try it, and take pleasure with that, and give me some feedback. And like every day, just take what is good for you. Take care.